This is SportsCenter.
Game 4, COVID Cup. Grumpy old men look to close out the series, but young guns stand poised to play spoiler. Bodies hit the ice. Full game coverage and more coming up only on TNHL Tonight.
Hello, hockey fans. Welcome to another edition of TNHL Tonight. I am Jason Malo here ringside covering Game 4 of the COVID Cup Series with the grumpy old men leading the Young Guns 3-0. The Young Guns look to stay alive tonight and force a next game in the series. They have retooled their roster recently. They've added Ben Henver, Greg Wellington, and Martin Beck to solidify the Young Guns roster. They're hoping that it might just stop the revolving door that is what is going on with their players recently. Turmoil is just gripping that organization. Zach Erb has been demoted from team captain, and LaFlamme has been promoted to player coach in the interim. They were hoping that Bryce Markham could show them some leadership, but he's got a flu bug this week, so he will not be able to participate. Meanwhile, the grumpy old men, Jason Olsen is a healthy scratch, and Kevin Sweeney has been pulled off of the waiver wire to fill a spot. Former Inferno alumni. I look to see a lot of chemistry between Malo, Chartier, Del Signore, and Sweeney, as they have all played in the same system for a long time. So we're going to go to the film and we're going to see whether or not the Young Guns can sustain enough defense to keep the grumpy old men's offense, which has been a powerhouse recently, scoring 20 goals in 2 of the games and 19 in the other. So we're going to have to get some good goaltending and some good defense from the Young Guns if this is going to be a series.
Joseph LaFlamme, recently promoted captain of the Young Guns. He's hoping to turn the season around for the boys. Tioli, with his glove working early, picks this one out of the air with ease. Grumpy old men on the attack here. Chartier carries in the zone. Makes Tioli pay for leaning the wrong way, catches him cheating, beats him short side. Bad turnover here by the Young Guns. Malo picks off the pass in the slot, but Tioli bails them out with a nice save. Tioli was sharp early here, stopping Chartier, and then you're going to regroup here, and Malo's left alone in front of the net, but he's going to make some of his best saves of the night here as he kicks the save out, and he just absolutely robs Malo point blank. Kevin Sweeney looking to go to work. Puts Chartier in the slot, 5-hole, but no, Tioli with the stop. Tremblay's going to drive the front of the net, and he's going to get the deflection from Aaron Lesko as he's going to roof it over Tioli and make it 3-2, Young Guns on the lead. Tioli was on fire. He made some really good stops here. Chartier flips over the defender and he stuffs him. The grumpy old men did a really good job of feeding the points tonight. Malo feeds Del Signore at the point, and then he's going to drive to the post, and he's going to get a nice deflection right over the shoulder short side on Tioli. Young Guns ecstatic. They're up 8-3 as they're rolling at this point. Chemistry seems pretty good as LaFlamme's fist bumping his team, and that is going to unfortunately chase Taylor. Taylor sent to the other side, 8-3. That is the second straight week he's been chased out of his cage. But he was up for the task. Here you see him play it by the net, gets kind of squirrely, but he makes the diving save and comes across, puts his arm up and makes the good stop. Chartier with some good board work here. He's going to make a slap pass over to Lesko, who puts the shot on cage. Taylor with the initial stop, but cannot corral the puck, and the rebound comes right out to Lesko, who puts it in with ease. And Lesko goes back to back as he gets Taylor with the silky finish, tucks it in down low. Grumpy old men on the attack. Joe Del Signore carries. He drops it to Aaron Lesko, who feeds it over to Sweeney. He taps it in backdoor. Taylor had no chance on that one. Del Signore feeds over to Malo in the slot, who rifles a wrist shot past Taylor on the glove side. Points were open for the grumpy old men all night. Chartier finds Sweeney here at the top. Taylor does a good job smothering the rebound. And here Malo's going to find the point. Nolet's going to come in, take a nice shot. But again, you're going to see Taylor, no rebounds. Nolet's gonna get in on the scoring party as he beats Taylor with a wrist shot glove side. Tremblay's gonna get rewarded with an apple here on a real hard-working play. He's gonna follow his shot to the backboards and win a battle. When he gets out, he's gonna pick his head up and find Melo in the slot, who's going to use Morris as that screen and put it 5-hole. Captain was fired up and he gives it to the Young Guns. Taylor was clutch down the stretch. Here he stuffs Joe Del Signore twice close range. Tremblay feeds Lesko in the slot. Taylor kicks it to the corner. Grumpy old men regroup, feed the point. Sweeney's going to put it on net. A double deflection, but Taylor's up to the task. Good transition for the Young Guns. Taylor coming up with some of his big saves of the night. Chartier goes 5-hole, kicks it to the corner. Deflection from the point, no rebounds given up. Joe Del Signore tries to go upstairs, and Taylor snatches it out of the air. Controversial moment. Melo goes for the wraparound. He thinks he's got it. He's pointing. We'll have to go to the tape. TNHL headquarters in Bridgeton, Rhode Island. Conclusive evidence. It did cross the line. Sweeney in the Melo backdoor, can't convert. Morris retrieves the puck, is going to find Melo again. Melo with a backhand feed over to Sweeney, who one times hit shelf. Pretty goal for the old duo. Sweeney goes back-to-back, picking Taylor over the glove side. Jody streaking in, puts it off the pipe and in. Poor defense for the Young Guns down the stretch is actually what ended up hurting them. No one picks up Melo, who goes to the front of the net. That is an easy tap, and you cannot leave him there. Goaltending was the real story of the night. Taylor didn't have much help, but he was up to the task on many occasions. Here he stuffs Melo and Chartier. Sweeney's going to get robbed here. And then again, Melo in on a breakaway. Good pressure by Laflamme to chase him down, but even a better poke check by the goalie. Good puck movement from the grumpy old men. Lesko down low to Sweeney. Sweeney's going to find Joe Del Signore in the slot. Melo set in the screen. Chartier gets a little tricky, puts it off the skate to himself. Pad save by Taylor. Centering feed poked away. Taylor's going to want this rebound back. A simple shot from Tremblay, and he puts it right into the slot. Melo with the easy tap in as no one's covering him. Lesko with the yawning net. Puts it in. 17-15, grumpy old men up. Save of the year candidates coming up. Taylor plays it behind his net. Del Signore is going to beat the defense. Puts a quick shot on net. Rebound comes out to Nolet. 1-2 point blank saves. Beautiful stops. We're going to have to take a closer look at these in slow motion. The rebound comes right out to Nolet. He gets robbed, hits him with the first shoulder, dives across, shrugs it out with that left arm. Beautiful stops. Good defense by Gill to keep the puck out. Fantastic job by the Young Guns to stay alive in this one. Melo creating a turnover, poke checking Gill, is going to carry it in, take a quick shot on Taylor, collect his own rebound and stuff it in one-handed. 18-17 now. Del Signore, top shelf, making it 19-17. And adding insult to injury, Chartier coming across, 5-hole on Taylor, 20-17 grumpy old men. Young Guns add one more, 20-18 final. The Young Guns could not muster enough defense down the stretch. They concede, give the victory to the grumpy old men.
Final score, Young Guns 18, Grumpy Old Men 20. Young Guns not able to muster enough defense down the stretch to stifle the offense of the Grumpy Old Men. The Grumpy Old Men have clinched the series, but the series continues. The goaltending championship is still up for grabs. Alex Tioli currently has the lead 3-1 over his rival Brent Taylor. Taylor can salvage the series if he can muster up a couple wins and force it to go to 7. But with that coverage, we're going to be finished here at the Smithfield Municipal Ice Rink. And as always, we thank you for watching our continuing coverage of the COVID Cup Series. Always, please click the like and subscribe button down below. And please check us out on TNHL.com, always on ESPN.
I play hockey and I fornicate because those are the two most fun things in cold weather.